Hi guys. Okay, we're gonna do like I feel like I Lysoled my face or something. If I start turning red and have an allergic reaction, it's fine. It's completely normal. Following the path of another, your path is being redirected to where it should be. Nice. That's good. That's good. Because you're following the sun. Some of you guys like the sun god Ra. So if you're somebody who's like super into like hawks and eagles, which I have always been, you might really like the sun god Ra. I've been looking up all these different kinds of gods, and they're just so amazing, and the cultures and the different religions are just so beautiful. I just love it. You have creation coming in sideways because you're on the move. You're creating new things, and you have the patience in the reverse because you're getting very excited, and you should be. I mean, the more you embrace your own personality and doing the things that you love to do, it's really fun. And we have been so freaking worried about what? Making all these other people happy. Like, whether it was our parents or our partner or our boss or our friends. Boring. How boring. No, 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 thank you, and no. Seriously, though, like, it was actually really boring. I realized this in 7th grade. In 7th grade, I was like, I just noticed, all the fakeness even around me then. And I noticed how weird it felt in middle school. And I was like, man, I don't... okay, I'm going to tell you a little story. Jose Nunez. Hi, Jose. I have a few stories about you, by the way. But, Jose Nunez walked up to me and he told me I had big eyes. And he told me I looked like Chucky. So, for the entire friggin' rest of my life, until I realized, fuck off, Jose, I walked around like this, squinting my eyes so they would be smaller. And those were just little things that I noticed I made a really big deal out of, and that is what we are not going to do anymore. Some of you are hungry. You're very hungry for knowing what the next chapter is going to be. And you're just embracing every moment of the way. And I really like your energy right now because I feel like you have this curiousness about you. And you also have this cautiousness. Yeah. You're surrendering. You're surrendering to this new path that you're taking, and you're surrendering to the divine. And you're finally realizing that you actually have to be number 2 to be successful. And your higher power has to be number 1. And part of that means we have to work together with our higher power and communicate with them when we struggle. You no longer feel like your struggles are a weakness anymore. And that's what makes you better today than before. You're starting to realize, like, you know what? Oh my goodness. You're like prepared, and you're like, you know what? Now when you go through struggles, you're like, okay, cool. Like, this is a test again from the universe, and if you handle it, if you get through it, if you have a positive attitude, then you will advance again. So you're just like, let's do it, dude. You're like, bring it on. Like, there's literally nothing. You're like, no, 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 no. I just feel like you're like, I just heard sniper, all black, killer. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not, like, hitman. Like, I don't know. And I'm not saying, like, you're actually, like that. Some of you might be. But I feel like the vibe is that you're the one that people know would get the job done efficiently, successfully, and quietly. Creative solutions. And you know what? You get the job of creatively. They just know that, like, when you basically what you're gonna build, if this is not something that you do yet, because I just heard that some of you guys don't get involved in problems. You know the solution, but you don't use your voice yet. I actually just heard. And that is what you will learn in this chapter, is how to use your voice and not feel bad about doing that. You're a light worker and your opinions matter. Your ideas are meant to come out of your mouth. And if you just keep them all to yourself, then people may not change their behavior. And you have a way that you can speak that will touch people's heart. And the way that you say things is different than any other way that they've ever heard it, and it's actually what you need. Some people can hear the same information from millions of people over and over again. It's really just like your tone of voice, your choice of words, and how you make that person feel, you know? I really just think, like, a lot of us, we're going to be focused on choices of words this year. We don't want to hear too many. Feel like less is more. Less is more powerful, you know? You're really just looking for the right way, I was going to say. You don't want to hear all this other shit, dude. You're just like, it's not that you're trying to be rude. It's just like you're literally just not there with these people around you when they're talking about all this other crap, and like, you know, and you have the rites of passage right now, and you're literally just like, you see things differently than everybody else. You see through everybody. You see what's going on, and while everybody else is all caught up in a bunch of I just heard retard shit, but you just can see already what's going on around you, and you're off to do better things. Some people are trying to convince you to stay the course, and they're trying to convince you to not do different things. Some of you guys have actually told people about your plan to move or to start something new. And I feel like you do have some people in your life that want you to stay where you are. But I see that you are removing these boundaries and these limits that you've placed on yourself or that you've let others place on you. And you're coming out of the darkness. Some of you guys are choosing to leave behind. When I heard stay on the course in the reverse and darkness in the reverse, I feel like there's just people in your life that have you working underneath of them and doing things for them that come from the darkness. Whether this is being a distributor, or I feel like some of you guys are actual distributors, or possible gang members, which is fine. Shit, I done it too. And you know what? There comes a day, finally, after many days of thinking about it, I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit. I am not going to sell anymore. I'm going to quit. We flush it down the toilet. I'm going to be real with you guys. We flush it down the toilet. We dump it down the sink, whatever it is, whether you drink or use. You see the people around you in the living room, in the room. You hate it. You know this motherfucker stole from you, right? Shit, sometimes I'd be walking out to my car, crap, I see some shit they stole, they dropped on the ground on the way to my car, That was actually one of the times I fucking quit. One of the times, because, how many times do we just roll, back and forth, but, this is what's happening. And then, when you work for somebody, and you're good at what you do, you be making a lot of money, and so, you have to actually think, okay, I'm going to quit my job that I have currently, and I am going to go work a 9 to 5. It's a big loss of money. It's a big loss. You have to lose your friends, you lose your life, you go to sleep at night, I mean, it's just so much. But that's what you guys are doing, and I feel like some of you guys might be in that state where you're like, I'm fucking done with this life, I'm done with these people, I'm done with you, the person you're with, because this person is not good for you in any way. You guys have also, more than likely, ran the streets together and did all this stuff together. And it's really difficult for two people together like that to refocus their mind and get healthy again, and also as a team, especially when they weren't even in a healthy relationship already. So, move forward. That's something that you're doing. You're just realizing all the stuff. And you know what? All these people where you used to be, they are still pretty heavily active in this lifestyle. And they're fine with where they are. And that is why it's okay to jam out and do your own thing. That's what you're doing. You got good things coming your way. You have great things coming your way. And trust me, you went through all of this for many great reasons. And this is only the beginning of This is only the beginning. You are so strong. You are so amazing. And you know, out of all those hundreds and hundreds of people that you ran the streets with or you got involved with, that how many of them got out and how many of them died. You did get out. You did get out. How many of them are still in that town? Sad, huh? Anyways, I just want you to know I'm proud of you. And I love you. And you damn right, you're a lone wolf. And you are hungry and should be hungry for the world that's out there, because it is so freaking large. We'd have to live so many lifetimes to explore all of the beautiful things out there, and nobody should be limited to one small town. Make sure you're getting out and about. All right, I love you.